Ghana, a name synonymous with gold and rich history, sits on the Gulf of Guinea in West Africa. This vibrant nation, often referred to as the Gold Coast, has a legacy that stretches back centuries, filled with tales of ancient kingdoms and bustling trade routes. Its vibrant culture, from colorful kente cloth to the infectious rhythms of highlife music, captivates the soul. The markets are a riot of colors, with artisans weaving intricate patterns that tell stories of their heritage. Music too plays a central role, with highlife beats echoing through the streets, inviting everyone to dance. But Ghana's story is not all sunshine and celebrations. The nation has faced its share of challenges, from colonial exploitation to modern-day struggles. Yet, through it all, the spirit of the Ghanaian people remains unbroken, their resilience shining through. It's a tale woven with threads of ancient empires, colonial struggles, and the triumphant spirit of independence. The ruins of old forts and castles stand as silent witnesses to a bygone era, while monuments in Accra celebrate the hard-won freedom and the enduring hope for a brighter future. Ghana's journey begins long before the arrival of Europeans. The land was home to powerful kingdoms like the Ashanti and the Mole Dagbon, whose influence extended far beyond their borders. These early civilizations laid the foundations for a rich cultural tapestry that continues to thrive today. The region thrived as a hub of trade, with gold and kola nuts as its prized possessions. Traders from across Africa and beyond flocked to Ghana, drawn by the promise of wealth and prosperity. This bustling trade network not only enriched the local economy, but also fostered cultural exchanges that have left a lasting impact. These riches attracted attention, shaping the destiny of a nation and leaving an indelible mark on the world stage. The legacy of these ancient trade routes can still be seen today, in the artifacts that tell stories of a time when Ghana was at the heart of global commerce. Get ready to explore the heart of a continent, the soul of a people, and the legacy of a nation known as Ghana. From its lush forests to its bustling cities, Ghana offers a unique blend of natural beauty and cultural richness that is sure to captivate any traveler. From the bustling streets of Accra to the tranquil shores of Lake Volta, Ghana's beauty is undeniable. The capital city, with its modern skyline and vibrant markets, contrasts beautifully with the serene landscapes of Lake Volta, offering a perfect escape into nature. Its people, known for their warmth and hospitality, welcome you with open arms. Whether you're exploring a local market or visiting a traditional village, you'll be greeted with smiles and a sense of community that makes you feel right at home. So let's delve into the captivating story of Ghana, a land where history comes alive. Join us as we uncover the rich heritage, the vibrant culture, and the indomitable spirit of this remarkable nation. Centuries before the world uttered the name Ghana, powerful empires rose and fell within its borders. The Ghana Empire, though not geographically within modern Ghana, lent its illustrious name to the nation. This empire was a beacon of wealth and power, a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of its people. This empire thrived on the trans-Saharan trade, with gold fueling its rise to prominence. The trade routes were the lifeblood of the empire, connecting it to distant lands and cultures. Think of it as the Wall Street of its day, except with camels instead of taxis. The bustling marketplaces were filled with traders and merchants, exchanging goods and stories from far-off places. Next came the Mali Empire, expanding its reach across West Africa. This empire was not just about wealth, it was a center of culture and learning. This empire, under the legendary Mansa Musa, became synonymous with unimaginable wealth and Islamic scholarship. Mansa Musa's reign marked a golden age for the Mali Empire, attracting scholars, artists, and architects from across the Islamic world. Picture Mansa Musa's pilgrimage to Mecca, a caravan so lavish it made headlines from Timbuktu to Cairo. His journey was not just a display of wealth, but also a demonstration of the empire's power and influence. Talk about traveling in style. Mansa Musa's caravan included thousands of attendants, camels laden with gold, and gifts for the people he met along the way. And let's not forget the Songhai Empire, rising from the ashes of the Mali Empire. This empire was a formidable force, known for its military prowess and strategic acumen. This empire, under the fearless Sunni Ali, controlled vital trade routes, solidifying its place in history. Sunni Ali's leadership transformed the Songhai Empire into one of the largest and most powerful empires in African history. Imagine a vast network of merchants, scholars, and adventurers traversing the Sahara, sharing knowledge and stories, truly a testament to Africa's interconnected past. These empires were not isolated, they were part of a larger, vibrant tapestry of human civilization, contributing to the global exchange of ideas, culture, and commerce. Emerging as a force to be reckoned with, the Ashanti Kingdom rose to prominence in the 17th century. Located in the heartland of modern Ghana, the Ashanti built a powerful and centralized state. Their strength? Gold, of course, and a powerful military force that commanded respect. The Ashanti were known for their intricate gold work, stunning kente cloth, and a complex political system centered around the Asantehene, their supreme ruler. Their symbol, the golden stool, represented the soul and unity of the Ashanti people. Think of it as their constitution, but way more stylish. Their prowess extended beyond their borders. The Ashanti engaged in trade with Europeans on the coast, exchanging gold, kola nuts, and unfortunately captives for goods from the West. This interaction, though initially based on trade, would have lasting consequences, forever altering the course of Ashanti history. Section 4. The Shadow of Colonialism. The arrival of Europeans on the shores of Ghana in the 15th century marked a turning point. The serene beaches and bustling villages of the Gold Coast would never be the same again. The Europeans came with grand ambitions and a hunger for wealth, forever altering the course of history for the people of Ghana. Initially, the Portuguese came seeking gold, establishing coastal trading posts. These posts were the first footholds of European influence in the region, and they quickly became centers of commerce and cultural exchange. The Portuguese were soon followed by other European powers, each vying for a piece of the lucrative trade. They called it the Gold Coast, and for a while it was all about business. Gold flowed from the interior to the coast, where it was exchanged for European goods. The trade routes thrived and the coastal towns grew in wealth and importance. But beneath the surface tensions were brewing, but like a house guest who never leaves, their presence gradually morphed into something more sinister. The initial trade relationships gave way to exploitation and domination. The once thriving coastal towns began to feel the weight of European control, and the local populations suffered under the growing demands of their foreign rulers. The transatlantic slave trade reared its ugly head, leaving an indelible scar on the soul of Ghana. The coastal forts that once symbolized trade and prosperity became centers of human misery. Men, women, and children were torn from their homes, shackled and shipped across the ocean to lives of unimaginable hardship. Millions were forcibly taken, their lives traded for profit and power. The human cost was staggering and the impact on African societies was profound. Families were shattered, communities were destroyed, and entire cultures were disrupted. The legacy of the slave trade is a haunting reminder of the depths of human cruelty. It's a dark chapter in human history, a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of greed and exploitation. The remnants of this period can still be seen in the ruins of old forts and the somber memorials that dot the coastline. They stand as silent witnesses to the suffering endured by countless individuals. By the 19th century, the British had outmaneuvered other European powers, solidifying their control over the Gold Coast. They established a colonial administration that sought to maximize profits and maintain order. The British presence brought new challenges and further entrenched the systems of exploitation. They introduced cash crops like cocoa, but the profits often lined the pockets of colonial administrators, not the farmers who toiled under the scorching sun. The agricultural landscape was transformed, but the benefits were unevenly distributed. The local farmers faced harsh conditions and received little reward for their labor. It was a classic case of heads I win, tails you lose. The colonial system was designed to favor the colonizers, leaving the local population to bear the brunt of the hardships. The legacy of colonialism is a complex and painful one, with lasting impacts that continue to shape the region to this day. Section 5. The Fight for Freedom, Kwame Nkrumah and the Independence Movement. But amidst the darkness of colonialism, a flame of resistance flickered. Ghanaians yearned for self-determination, for the right to chart their own destiny. Enter Kwame Nkrumah, a charismatic leader who would become the face of Ghana's independence movement. Educated abroad, Nkrumah returned to Ghana, his heart ablaze with the ideals of Pan-Africanism and self-governance. He understood that true freedom meant not just political independence, but also economic emancipation and social justice. He was like the Ghanaian Martin Luther King Jr., fighting for equality on all fronts, Nkrumah formed the Convention People's Party, mobilizing the masses with his electrifying speeches and the catchy slogan, "Independence Now." He tapped into the collective desire for freedom, uniting people from all walks of life under the banner of a new Ghana.